Okay, hey everybody, this is your weekly reading, your oracle reading for the following week. I hope you enjoyed your week coming up. You know, we had the fixed Beltane, and we also had the fixed maypole, which is all about creation and sexual energies. I deal more so with astrology, so the astrological Beltane is actually coming up this week, which is May 6th, which will be Tuesday. Also, with Tuesday being the energy of Mars, which most people know Mars is war, but Mars is actually a very highly sexual energy. And for those who understand balance, war and sex is one and the same, because it's both very high concentrated levels of energy. And one is either, of course, war, destroying, the other one is either creating, which is the sexual energy, which all energy actually is the sexual energy, but because all energy is vibration. But that's a whole nother thing. Let's get into the reading for this week. I hope you had a beautiful weekend, So let's go. Let's start. This way. Oh, and I'm using Shirley Path of the... Can you see that? Can I go back? No? Well, either way, this is by Shirley Harnish, and it's the Path of the Soul cards. Oh, for some reason I thought the name of the cards... Oh, there you go. The name of the cards is right there. So these are the cards that I'm using for this week. For most people don't know, outside of my other deck, this is like my second favorite deck because it looks, as Glammy says, look like vaginas and aliens, and I do agree with her, so does. But I like this deck so much because even though I do know the meaning of the cards, it allows me so much to just go by intuition, because you don't have, while you have numbers, you don't have the names there, but it has beautiful colors and beautiful pictures that allows you just to tap into symbology. So the first card for this week is this card, which is, can I move this up just a little bit? There we go. There we go, that's better. Which is, I like to say the mother card is, but when speaking of the mother card, it's actually where you get your intuitions from when you're speaking in terms of spirit, because spirit is normally spoken as of feminine energy. So now, as you see, this looks like an alien mother, and that's pretty much that. So starting off this week, we're speaking of, now we're going back into instinct, and coming off of this grand cross that we had, which was all about yourself and being who you truly are. Learning who learning who you truly are actually has a lot to do with your instinct and building on your instinct. So the second card is actually y'all know what this card looks like to me. It looks like opening of a vagina. But this card is actually creation. It's the creation's not the word I'm looking for. Passion. That's what I'm thinking about. Passion. And as you see, the colors are pink and white, and you know, pink is also another color for the well, also, you know, pink is a color down there, but it's also another color for the heart chakra, and you know, that connects highly to your passion. One moment, please. And sorry about that. And as I was on the pink card, I'm sorry. You already know it's like, but it's more so about passion. And right now, passion creation, but it's not, it's upside down, so it's not a time to truly create yet. For some of us, it is a creation time, but for most of us who did not go through our shadow work, or as I like to call it, our dark work, it's not particularly a time for creation. It's time for you to get back to the mother, to your instinct of who you truly are. Now, the next card is, this is one of my favorite cards because it looks like an alien home. And it's called the Royal Order, or the Royal, either way. It looks like alien home to me, and I love this card because it speaks to order and getting back to home and getting back to the center of who you are. You know, the more I look at this card, the more this looks like the womb of a woman. It's like home, the womb of the woman, and then as you go, you have the belly button here, and it goes further up, and these look like one part of the body, the leg, stomach, and then come down here is the leg, and this whole section is the womb. But either way, it's still getting back to who you truly are, getting things in order. I know we've been taught through centuries to deny thyself and to, you know, take up the problems or issues of others and to help other people. But one of the great secrets of the occult is you cannot help somebody else if you cannot help yourself first. I cannot give you a glass of water if I am still thirsty, because therefore it's always going to be an issue between us. And this is one of the great secrets of the occult, is to know thyself first. And then once you know thyself, you can only help others know thyself who are ready to know thyself. You can only guide them along the way. So with this card, it's telling you to go back in divine order. Stop worrying about everybody else to get back to self. And I know we've been told that's selfish, that's the ego. But I'm going to do another video on the ego. But ego is highly misunderstood. Ego is something you must have. It is not evil. It is not good. Ego is all in how you use it. So when people say the ego is evil, it's not evil. The ego is like a paintbrush or a typewriter. It's all in how you use it. The ego is just action. All you do, it's like a drone. All you tell the ego what to do all day long with our subconscious thoughts. Not with our words. We tell the ego to do all in on subconscious thoughts, and it just runs on action. So with that, getting back to this card, it's telling you to get back to yourself. It's telling you to get back to who you are. Find out who you truly are. And get back into that order first. And then once you find out who you truly are, what you're meant to be, and how you want to be it, then everything in life will start to fall in line. You know, we're in this age of Aquarius, or going to this age of Aquarius. And Aquarius, you know, it's a deeper knowledge, it's a deeper inner knowing. And with Aquarius, you also have, because whatever age we go in, we actually go into double ages. So when on one half you have Aquarius, but on the other half you have Leo. So the energy of Leo will also be in Aquarius. And this is why you hear things now. Everybody's talking about the lion. Everybody's talking about the lion. The lion that's concerned itself with the opinions of sheep and all this other stuff. The hidden meaning of that is that the lion has a deeper knowing, and the lion is connected to Leo, which is your will, which is your creation power, which is your energy to create, and your actions, and it's also connected to your ego. So with that, this video is getting a little longer than I want it to be. But with that, you can understand why this week is saying to get connected to who you truly are. And honestly, I'm seeing a lot of reasons this will come out like this, because this is the time frame that we're in. Is that if you don't acknowledge who you truly are and own it, I mean own it, in public and in private, then this is just going to be a horrible year, and it's going to start a horrible life season for you, a horrible decade for you, period. So the next card is the creation card. But as you see, the creation card is also upside down, which means it's not a time to create, but it is a time to recognize that you are the creator. You create life the way that you want it. You have to understand that everything inside of you, which works perfectly with the next card, but you have to understand that you are the creator. If you speak in terms of the Bible, it tells you that the kingdom of heaven is inside of you. There also is a passage where Jesus says, did you not know ye are gods? There's a passage in Psalms that says you are gods. You know, it's basically telling you, and honestly, I love the Bible and I reference it a lot. The Bible, when you really pay attention to it, is telling you that you are the God within, especially when you start going towards the New Testament. Anyway, you know, and for those who watch this, I don't know why, who's still stuck on a little version of the Bible, here's the passage for you. Jesus said you could do these things and greater. So that means everything he did, we're supposed to do in greater if you believe in the literal Jesus. But getting back to this, the last card is the vibration card. And with the vibration card, again, it's just basically telling you, which is excuse them, they are seriously having a good time today. But with this whole card is basically telling you is that, or the whole spread is basically telling you that you are the creator, because the vibration card is just energy, and it's trying to get you back to let you know that you are energy. Look at the colors in the card. Yellow is the solar chakra. You have little bits of red. Yellow is the solar chakra where energy is housed. Orange is the sacral chakra where energy is created, where you constantly are creating and renewing your energy. And then you have the little bits of red, which is the base chakra, which is the chakra you need to manifest anything. But we're always looking to what other people manifested as opposed to what we're supposed to be manifesting. You know. And then you have black, which black is the color of, you know, they always say out of darkness comes the light. The blackness is what you have to go into for anything in order for you to create. You have to go into the darkness and then pick out the light fractals that you want in order to create. So when you're looking at this card and it's talking about energy and vibration, it's all about paying attention to your own vibrations. What vibrates with you? What vibrations do you want to use to create? Understanding that you are the creator. So basically, that's basically the thing. Is understand that you are the creator. Stop looking for other people to create for you. Stop looking for other people to solve your problems. You can create and solve your own problems. Yes, sometimes we do need to spark ideas with others to get that energy, that vibration again, going in order for us to get a bigger picture and see how we can do it. But you can do it. You are the creator. You can have life the way you want it. Depending on where you at, it may be harder for some to get that energy going than others, but you can have life the way that you want it. So with that, I am going to shut this reading down. Never forget that you are the creator. Never forget all power is inside of you. Know thyself. One of the ways to know thyself is through astrology, which I will always push that. If you would like astrology reading, please go to my website, Oasis.com, and don't forget to pre-order your children's books, which are out now. Peace.